Hey, good evening. Hope you guys are having a great spring and enjoying just the festivities of May and June, and we're excited for what's coming this summer. I wanted to take a few moments tonight and step into Proverbs chapter 12. We're going to be in verse 1. It says, to learn, you must love discipline. It's stupid to hate correction. To learn, you must love discipline. It is stupid to hate correction. So we're called in Scripture to live with understanding and with wisdom. Those are words that come up, whether it's early in Proverbs or whether it's in Paul's teaching or whether it's in some of the earlier Old Testament teachings. Those two ideas come up all the time, that we are to live in understanding with wisdom. Understanding, of course, being our mental faculties, wisdom being more of our moral character aligning with God. So Proverbs chapter 1, though, says the fear of the Lord is the beginning place of wisdom, and those concepts kind of combine to create an understanding that it is the expectation of our King that we grow and we advance, and we're moving forward, and we're gaining. So how do we do that? And so Proverbs here, Solomon reveals a really important aspect of growth, and it's the concept of coaching. The word for discipline and correction, the two words both speak of rebuke, reproof, and correction. They're coaching conversations that we have with those that we trust. Now, maybe coaching conversations is a term you're not familiar with. We use it a lot here in the culture within the team. And what that really means is we love each other too much to watch mistakes be made and not lovingly, gently come alongside of each other and say, hey, this is what you did and this is what we need you to do and here's why. My question is, do you have people that you've invited into your life to coach you? Because that's the question. The invitation has to be on me to say to someone else, I want you in my life to speak into my life. If we're just going to live kind of isolated and say, well, if somebody wants to talk to me, they can talk to me, it doesn't work that way. It always comes on the invitation of the one desiring growth. And then my question is, what's your attitude towards that discipline? When someone speaks into your life, how do you receive it? Do you receive it with humility and joy and gladness, or do you receive it with an arrogance and a defensiveness? Because Solomon, what he teaches here in this verse is that your attitude towards this correction, the word he uses, literally means affectionate and friendly. The idea is if I have someone in my life that I've invited and they are willing to coach me, I'm going to receive that as a mark of friendship, not as a mark of criticism. Paul will say it in Galatians, am I not your friend because I told you the truth? For him, he understands this concept that one of the high marks of honest, authentic relationship is the willingness to speak into each other's lives. In other words, I think we should love the conversation that has a coaching character to it because we understand it's going to make us better. Living in authentic relationships requires an authentic openness, and that results in authentic kingdom growth. All that to say, I don't think we can grow in the kingdom unless we invest in the kind of relationships that can honestly speak into our lives and coach us. I've watched people fall away over and over and over again, mostly because they don't have somebody speaking into their life. Because all of us have a propensity towards stupidity. And Solomon will say here, it's stupid to hate correction. What does that mean? That means people who hate correction are going to make stupid decisions. So I hope that what we see coming out of these city groups is that life-giving, authentic relationship where we're learning how to trust people to speak into our lives. Love you guys. Have a great night.